the one.
Well, Jones, speak up.
I've had my say, sir. I want no part of it.
Get your eyes to the front, men! You know what this means, Private Jones?
I'm not afraid of a court-martial, sir.
You have already had your court-martial, and sentence has been passed. About turn!
Sir, mate.
Ready! Aim! Fire! Corporal Gray. You know what to do?
Sir.
Then get on with it, and then inform the colonel.
Sir. Fine, party. Slow. Up.
General Mungerson.
Oh, Adam. Glad you could make it.
Not at all. I understood the matter was of some importance.
Oh, yes, as a matter of fact, it's a tricky business, sir. Damn tricky. Lost! The French are out of position again. I knew there was something cockeyed about the front line.
The French?
Yes, always getting out of step. Devil of a nuisance. Hello? Oh, Mungerson here. What the devil are the French doing up at reference, Alpha 110, Zeta 09? Now get them out of there. All right, then get on to NATO. I want them at Alpha 94, Whiskey 140. Yes, that's right.
Yeah. I really must congratulate you, General. The thin red line, it's broadened out a little since my day.
Yes, exactly. As a matter of fact, that's precisely what I wanted to see you about, Colonel.
Colonel? Oh, I see you're referring to my old rank. Well, it's a little outdated now, I'm afraid.
No, not at all. You see, according to Army records, you were never discharged.
No, well, owing to the circumstances, I was unable to complete the formalities, General.
Yes, but you see, dear boy, you've been on the volunteer strength of the 51st Yeomanry since 1895. Rank of Colonel, 70 years seniority. Still A1, I suppose?
Well, naturally. But I failed...
You're just the chap we need. The old 51st is still going, you know?
I'm delighted to hear that, sir.
Of course, the old volunteer brigade went through a few changes. It became one of the territorial army units. Weekend parades, that sort of thing. A few regulars on the staff, and Colonel Mannering in command, and trouble. A great deal of trouble, Edwin.
Then I am at your service, sir. It would be a tragedy if the proud name of the 51st came into disrepute.
Good man. Like your sentiments. Sit down.
Thank you. And what exactly is this trouble, sir?
Well, it's hard to say. It's like getting a bit of the old shrapnel in the backside. I'm not very sure where it is, but by heaven you know it's there.
Quite. And this particular piece of shrapnel?
Oh, fatal. 3 military funerals in the past month. Damn nuisance. Playing havoc with the mess bills. Take a look at these.
The adjutant? Kenworthy? That's not the son of Brigadier Kenworthy?
No, nephew. Good sort. Came to the 51st 6 months ago. Hardly the type to sit on a grenade.
Hardly.
The other chap was cleaning his rifle. Been doing it for years.
Private Jones shot on firing range during practice. Accidentally?
I don't believe it.
No.
Jones had just completed a course on missiles. He was due for replacement next month. Technical type.
Hardly likely to take a nap behind the firing range.
Exactly. Yes, I'm afraid it's trouble in the trenches, Edwin.
The commanding officer?
Well, Mannering? Oh, he's a good sort. Bit thick. Plays it all over the book. Oh, we've had a man down from the Provost Marshal's branch. Not much use. Unit's a bit bitter, you know. End of tradition, striking the colours, that sort of thing.
No, I don't quite follow you.
The TA? Well, most of the units are being disbanded.
Disbanded?
Yes, turned into bingo halls and bowling alleys.
Oh, what a monstrous idea.
Oh, it can't be helped. It's economy. The point is, we can't very well remove Mannering at this stage. Not without a good deal more than suspicion or a legitimate replacement.
You have a problem.
Well, yes, we had, until records coughed up your name. You see, Adamant, if we go by the book, you are Mannering senior officer.
But the Army's not going to accept a 19th century commission.
Oh, they already have done, old chap. You're colonel, and so is Mannering. All you have to do is to pop along down to the old HQ, wave 70 years seniority in his face, and find out what the devil is going on.
That's not a very honourable way of doing things, is it, General?
What about the honour of the regiment, Adamant?
The honour of the regiment. You leave me no choice. Very well.
Good man.
Now, this Provost Marshal, do you think I could have a word with him?
No, I'm afraid not. I had a spot of trouble on the way back. He ran into a tank.
Belonging to the 51st?
Mm-hmm. Yes, as a matter of fact, it was. Made a devil of a mess of the car.
Bless 'em all, bless 'em all. Long ended up. Sir, come in. You'll get no promotion this time on the ocean. So cheer up, my lads, bless 'em all. Bless 'em all, bless 'em all. Long ended up. How did you get in?
The lift was open.
Well, you had better close it on your way out.
I missed a very good film to come here.
You're wasting your time, miss. The Colonel is just leaving.
Who?
Colonel Llewellyn de Vere Adamant. Sir, to you.
Sims, you can't be serious.
Of course I can't, but I am.
Tim?
Ha!
Tim, have you got that? Ah, yes. My dear Miss Jones, would you kindly control yourself and explain exactly what you're doing here?
I thought Sims meant you really were a colonel. Can I come?
Come where?
A fancy dress ball. You win easy. All you need is a whip and a couple of lions.
The whip is a very good idea, sir.
I take your point, Sims.
I mean, you're actually going out in that?
I certainly am, Miss Jones, and I would be very grateful indeed if you could conceivably arrange to call at some other time.
He's gone completely round the twist. He always said he might.
That happens to be the original ceremonial dress of the 51st Yeomanry, and you happen to be looking at the commanding officer.
Oh, I see. So you're on a job.
I am merely paying a visit to my old regiment.
Oh,
Miss
come
Jones.
off it. They'll all be Chelsea pensioners by now.
Sims, could you conceivably arrange for Miss Jones to have a cup of tea and a bun?
Sir!
A Chelsea bun would be apposite, I think.
So he is involved in something, Sims.
Tea, miss.
How can you? He's probably walking into 10 different kinds of traps and you're just serving tea.
The only trap he's likely to walk into is one which will be lumbered with you.
Oh, be serious. Where's he gone?
The TA. A pleasant evening of boot polishing and square bashing. Left, right, left, right. Few rounds on the range and a cup of naffy tea.
I'll bet.
Will you have a bun with your tea, miss, or will you take it with you?
The squad will retire about 10! Suddenly! Queen! Waypoint! March! Hey! Hey! About 10! To the point! Salute!
Sir, Colonel wants you in his office right away.
Stand to attention when you're talking to me. What do you think I'm doing out here, directing traffic? I front!
Come on now, sir.
If you don't smarten yourself up a bit, I'll have your big ears for bookends. At ease. Chan! Take over.
At ease, Sergeant Major. Thought we'd better have a chat before briefing the men.
Very good idea, sir. Any change in the schedule?
Of course not, Sergeant Major. People change, not schedules.
I was meaning the target, sir.
According to plan, Sergeant Major. Always according to plan. Now, I want the men fully kitted and ready by midnight. We move off at 0030 hours, rendezvous at 1. Clear?
Yes, sir, provided the written orders are signed and sealed, sir.
Don't you worry about that, Sergeant Major. You'll get your piece of paper. Now, the men. Are they fully aware of the situation?
All volunteers, sir. They think it's a bit of a lark. Putting one over the regulars, sir.
Oh, good, excellent. Nothing like a bit of antagonism to give the men edge. But I want it clearly understood that we're not playing games, Sergeant Major. This is no weekend maneuver. When we move, we've got to move like an efficient fighting unit. Attack mounted and carried out with determination. No turning back, that's most important.
Once we're committed, there can be no room for doubts, no misgivings. No quarters in? Absolutely. You'll have to keep an eye on them when I announce the target. Oh, leave that to me, sir. So, tomorrow is a big day, sir. Yes, tomorrow is a very big day.
Right! Turn! Standard! Face! Squadron!
Alarm system, you see, and the second one will be quite... Who the devil?
Colonel Mannering, I trust?
Correct. Mind,
Colonel Adamant.
Adamant?
Of the 51st.
This is ridiculous.
No, not ridiculous. Trifle complex, perhaps, but hardly ridiculous. I've been meaning to remedy my long absence for some considerable time, and this is the very first opportunity.
Son Major, wait outside.
Rather sober dress, Colonel, don't you think? Am I interrupting something?
Would you mind telling me what you think you're doing here?
That I thought I had. I'm reporting for duty.
We have no other colonel on our strength, Adamant. You've obviously put on the wrong uniform.
Hardly. I think you'll find me in the army list.
Damn it, sir, I know my own men. If this is some sort of practical joke, then I suggest you think again.
And I suggest that you check your records, Colonel.
Oh, certainly. I shall.
Thank you.
Nothing. I think you'd better leave, sir.
Yeah, I wonder if you'd mind looking again. A little nearer the front of the book, I suggest. Yeah, I'm afraid that due to circumstances beyond my control, I am listed as missing, presumed dead.
But it says 1901.
This is really, that's quite wrong. No, that's absolutely wrong. I'm afraid it should be 1902.
Do you intend to stand there and tell me you've been missing for 64 years, sir?
Yes, I'm afraid I do, Colonel.
Well, I refuse to accept it.
But I'm afraid you will have to accept it. Particularly since General Mungerson has now placed me on the active list.
This is ridiculous. This unit can't support two colonels.
Well, I quite agree. So the question is, what are we going to do about you?
Well, me? Well, I'm the commanding officer here, Adamant.
Yes, I realize that, but you must admit that I do have seniority. Some 65 years of it.
I will not give up my command. Not to a popinjay.
Now, I suggest that you rephrase that remark, Colonel.
It's a slip of the tongue, sir.
Yes. Very well, now shall we consider the matter in hand? Though I have absolutely no wish to relieve you of your command, you must understand that I cannot be subordinate to a junior officer.
Oh, they can't do this to me. It's an outrage. Do you realize that in a matter of weeks this regiment will be disbanded?
Yes, I do know that, and I intend to fight this ridiculous decision every inch of the way.
Oh, what do you mean, fight?
Well, I mean, I've no intention of allowing a fine regiment like the 51st to be, well, thrown to the economists.
Aha! That's a bit more like it.
Therefore, I propose that until the future of our regiment is assured, you and I should operate a joint command. Now, would you agree to that?
Well, Colonel, I'd agree to that. Yes, I'd agree to that. Perhaps, you'd care to take a look round. There must have been quite a few changes since 1902.
Oh, undoubtedly. And I do hope the uniform isn't quite so drab, what?
Sergeant Major, would you escort Colonel Adamant round the building?
Sir? Thank you.
You come with me, Colonel?
Yes.
So that, then, is the self-loading rifle. Now, we'll go back over the safety drill once again to make sure you've all got it, and we might stop to ask
This
questions.
is the drill, all weapon training, physical fitness.
A little small, wouldn't you say?
Oh, a small body of men, sir. We're about to be disbanded.
I see. Where do you keep your horses?
Horses, sir?
Yes.
Oh, we're way out beyond that, sir. We're mechanized.
Oh, what a pity. Those men look as though they could do with a few hours in the saddle.
Wouldn't get very far with a 5-ton missile. sir.
No, but it might straighten their backs a little, Sergeant
If
Major.
the Colonel would excuse me, I've orders for the corporal.
Yes, of course. Please carry on. Honestly.
Corporal Gray. The new man, Adamant. Do you see him?
Yeah, bit of a nut. Looks about ready to troop the flaming colours.
Now, easy, lad. The Colonel's all right. It's just that he's chosen a rather inconvenient moment to come snooping around down here. Might upset everybody.
That's true enough.
But with our plans and everything, there's no knowing what he might stumble onto.
Preferably hand grenade, eh?
I didn't hear that, Corporal, did I?
Fair enough.
On the other hand, being a stranger wandering around here, no one would be so very surprised if he met with a little accident.
Eh?
A nasty little accident.
It's been enough of them.
One more.
Going up a bit, isn't it? Colonels, I mean.
I don't think you understand me properly, Corporal. Adamant is in the way. He might ruin everything.
What are you trying to say?
Just thinking aloud, Corporal. The thing for us to remember is the tradition and future of the 51st. No one, no single individual must be allowed to interfere with that.
Sir.
So, if you should happen to be in the firing range when the Colonel is making his inspection...
Matter of fact, I do need a bit of practice. What do you suggest? 303 or the old Sten gun?
Pen gun will do nicely. Thank you, Corporal. Sir.
I know enjoying yourself a great deal more, you know. Thank you very much, gentlemen. I'm really very grateful.
If you are ready, Tom.
Yes, I am. Thank you, sir.
Hello then.
Hi, is this the 51st Yeomanry?
Yeah, it is. And you better off it before the Sergeant Major sees you.
Why, you can't do anything.
You must be joking. He'll have you out of here so fast you'll leave your shoes behind.
Ah, but I can give as good as I get.
Can you now?
I only wanted to see inside. I've always been attracted by uniforms.
Ooh. Well, how about this one then, eh?
Yeah, it suits you. I don't suppose a girl can join, can she?
Ooh, you never know. Now I could keep the secret.
Aha.
Well, why don't we have a chat about it?
All right, when do you finish?
Finish? Oh, we're on late duty tonight. Something special on. All night manoeuvres, I think.
Oh, it sounds smashing. Where are you going?
Secret. Don't know myself yet.
Oh, so I can't see you later then.
Well, I might be able to nip out in about an hour. You still be around?
Yeah, I might.
All right, then. In the MT shed. That's round the back, where we keep the trucks and stuff.
You definitely be there?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the date. In an hour. Yeah, what happened? Need a bait, did you? Yeah, broke a bottle, didn't he? Yeah,
We're very proud of the indoor range, sir. We've got some very good shots in the unit.
Well, I'm delighted to hear that, Sergeant Major. How about accidents? Many of those?
Just the odd one, sir. You can't help it when you're dealing with live ammunition. If you would look around on your own, sir, I should dismiss the men.
Yes, of course. Carry on, please, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Who's there? Now, this is an order.
Show yourself! Yes, Colonel. I'll show myself.
The targets are behind you, Corporal.
Are they now? Fancy that. Colonel. You there, Colonel? Plenty of ammunition this ain't, Colonel, if that's what you're looking for. Well, why don't you try for it?
Who put you up to this, Corporal? The Colonel?
Ask him when you see him.
I shall say this just once. Put that gun down!
Can't hear you, Colonel. Why don't you stand up and say it?
very careless of you, Corporal. You ruined a very serviceable cap.
Stay where you are!
Blue unit, under the command of Sergeant Major Jeffers, will be composed of a small group of specialists. It will attack from the front at 0130 hours. You pick your men, Sergeant Major? Sir. Good. Now, it'll move in, disarming the 2 duty guards, then advance in the guard room. Absolute silence will be maintained at all times. Now, the rest of you, that's red unit, will be led by myself, and we'll infiltrate to the back of the camp and silence the guards and technical personnel. I fully expect the camp to be securely in our hands by 0140 hours. Understood? Now, are there any questions?
Yes, I have one or two. On whose authority is this attack being carried out?
My authority is quite sufficient, Colonel Adamant. Now, unless there are any specific questions...
There are a number of specific questions, but first, would you cancel this senseless act of treason?
Treason? You question the honor of the 51st,
I question your right to involve these men against their will.
Nonsense. Men, I want it clearly understood that this is a volunteer operation. Now, if any man has doubts, let him stand up now. Good. Well, I don't think I need to emphasize to you the importance of this operation. You all know that this unit of the Territorial Army will be disbanded next month. In the interests of the national economy. All right, well, we can't argue with politicians, but we can show 1 or 2 people the error of their way. Well, good luck. Sergeant Major.
Sir?
Carry on, please.
Now, you men, you have a break, and in 1 hour you will reassemble at the vehicles, collect your weapons from the armor, and carefully check every round to make sure they are all blanks. Is that clear? Dismiss!
Blanks? That's right, Adamant. Blanks. Hardly treason. Well, now, you said before that you wanted to fight for the future of the regiment. Well, that's exactly what we are doing. We are going to mount a mock attack on a missile base, because those are things they'll use instead of us, Adamant. And we're going to try and create such a pandemonium in the press that perhaps, just perhaps, our case will be re-examined. I'd like to see Mungerson's face when he reads tomorrow's papers.
Well, I've no doubt you will, Colonel. I'm sure you will at very close quarters. So I must say, the idea does fire one's imagination a bit.
Back to basics, eh? Something to get your teeth into, hit them when it hurts.
However, there is one question that bothers me a little.
No, what's that?
If this is, as you say, a mock exercise, why did one of your men just try to kill me in the firing range?
What? Oh, this is ridiculous. One of my men? It's impossible.
I assure you it's perfectly possible. I left him lying in the firing range.
Oh, but you must be mistaken, Adamant. I mean, you must have been practicing.
One doesn't practice on a commanding officer. You must have heard the shots in here.
We heard nothing, sir.
Well, that's not surprising, Sergeant Major. The range is fully soundproofed. Are you sure he attacked?
There is no element of doubt, sir. I had to render him unconscious with my sword when he was trying to reload.
If he emptied an entire magazine, sir, it's very surprising he didn't hit you.
I made no attempt to assist his aim, Sergeant Major.
Well, perhaps if the Colonel would show us this man.
By all means.
After you, Adamant.
Where is this man, sir?
He's gone.
Has he really?
The weapon, too, I suppose, sir.
Of course.
Colonel Adamant, you're wasting our time.
Over here, sir.
I see.
Rendered him unconscious, I think you said, sir.
Yes, I did. I also left him lying at the other end of the firing range.
Funny how the bayonet got in his back, sir.
I must ask for your sword, Colonel Adamant.
Now, I warn you, if this is some kind of plot to discredit me, I warn
ask
you...
for your sword.
That bayonet is no work of mine.
That is for the court-martial to decide. We'll be held here under close arrest. Sergeant Major?
All right. All right. There will be no need for that, Sergeant Major. Not at the moment.
You will be held here until the proper marshal's office has been advised and dispatched an escort. Is that clear, Colonel?
Perfectly clear. Oh, by the way, I should put a guard on this body if I were you. You never know, it might strangle itself.
Well, if you're that interested.
In the army.
Yeah, well, I've only got a few minutes. How about tomorrow night?
I might. I don't know if I can trust you or not.
Of course you can, love. Any time.
It looks like it.
Well, why not? Come on.
You still haven't told me why you can't take me home.
It's a secret. Dead hush-hush.
Well, who's to know you told me?
They shoved me up against a wall at dawn, love.
Honest?
Sure, they do it all the time.
Come on, tell me. Or is it another girl?
Nah, of course not. Nah, we're going on an exercise at midnight. Colonel's been planning it for weeks.
Colonel Adamant?
Who?
Adamant? I thought he was your CO.
Oh, you mean the new fella? Nah, he only arrived tonight. From the look of him, he thought it was mess night.
Oh, did he? Is he going with you?
Hey, don't ask me, love. I just drive the truck.
Where to?
748 unit. He's out on the A220, just past... Hey, now, don't get crafty with me.
You're a bit touchy, aren't you? Anybody think there was a war on?
As far as we're concerned, there is.
We're going to have some, Major. Very little have to do. I've no intention of delaying the operation. Yes, that bracket will probably do. You'll have to wait here until morning.
It seems to me imperative that you should delay, Colonel.
And risk the future of the regiment, the 51st for one man. A trifle uncomfortable, but hardly as uncomfortable as Corporal Gray.
Now, why do you leave it at Corporal Gray? What about the others?
What others? What are you talking about?
I am talking about the other fatalities in this regiment, Colonel. The ones who have been murdered.
Murdered in his regiment? Nonsense, man. They were accidents, all of them.
Oh, you can't believe that.
I most certainly do. And so did the courts of inquiry. I didn't realize it. You've obviously gone senile. But then at your age, that's hardly surprising.
Well, if you know nothing about it, Sergeant Major Jeffers must.
You have my pity, Adamant. Come along, Sergeant Major. Sir?
Wait, you must listen. This is a trap.
Oh, nonsense, man. You talk too much, sir.
So there is more.
Oh, yes, sir. A great deal more.
So clever. But oh, so vulnerable. So vulnerable.
Mr. Adamant. I thought you were dead.
Then you do not know me very well, my dear. Tell me, do you come here often?
Now and then.
And have you been here long?
It seemed ages. I knew something was wrong as soon as I saw you weren't with them.
There!
The soldiers. They left about half an hour ago.
Then I must hurry.
This is only an exercise, isn't it?
No, it is a devil's plan. Will you hand me that broomstick?
Do you want me to help?
Yes, indeed. There is a small service that you could do me.
Glad to.
Will you tell Sims not to wait up for me? I shall be out all night.
Sims?
Yes.
But I'm going with you.
No, I'm afraid that is totally impossible, mister.
Then how are you going to find them?
Do I understand that you know where they are?
I could show you.
I thought you might.
I can work on those in the car. I've always wanted to get one of those undone with a hairpin.
If you don't mind, we will collect a file from the repair shop, just in case.
All right, men. You know what to do. Red unit across country to circle the camp. With 15 minutes left before we reach the rear entrance, so we're going to have to move. Sergeant Major, let's synchronize watches.
Yeah.
It's coming up to 0114 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now.
Check, sir.
All right, men. Move off. And remember, I don't want any unnecessary violence. But I don't want to see the guards taking shots at us either. Good luck.
Right. So you lot stay out of trouble till we're through the gates. Understand?
No, sir.
Barbara, I'm going to leave the guard post to you, but catch us up as quick as you can. Ammunition?
We need.
Good. Then let's move on.
Advance and be recognized. Are you sure you've got the right units on, Major?
Don't be stupid, Corporal.
This is a restricted area, sir. You can't enter without orders from group.
Group phoned half an hour ago. Well, then one of you better go and check.
McGuire, watch him.
Right.
I bet a hairpin would have been easier.
Miss Jones, you are meant to be filing the chain, not my wrist.
Oh, sorry, we're nearly through.
You sure this is the route?
Yeah. They should be there in about 10 minutes.
I hope we're in time.
There's no exercise on in this area, Sergeant Major.
You say, Corporal. There wouldn't be much point if we notified you in advance, would there?
But you can't do it, sir. This is a top-secret missile base. Good God!
Stand to attention when you're talking to me, Corporal. We'll be facing a damn sight more than inquiry in the morning. It's your security we're testing, and frankly, Corporal, it won't do. Tie him up! All right, the rest of you men, outside. And this time I want the gate guarded properly. No one in or out. Is that clear? Carry on, Barbara.
All secure, Sergeant Major?
Yes, sir, but the orderly officer is missing.
Well, we found him. He was a little peeved at being tied to the wire. I must say, Sergeant Major, things are going very well indeed.
There's still firing control, sir.
Yes, and those lads won't be asking questions. We'll move in a small party.
I've selected 3 men, sir. And if you've no objection, I suggest that the red unit guards the roads.
Yeah, well, we could do with a few of them along with us, what?
A small squad will make less noise, sir.
Oh, yes, sir. Well, you're absolutely right. Well, Luke, come on then, Sergeant Major. Don't let's waste time.
Sir?
There.
Ah, yes, past those trucks.
Yeah, the camp's just round the next bend, I think.
Good.
I think no unnecessary violence.
That
man wouldn't have been using blanks, sir.
Yes, but... All right, come on.
What the devil's going on here?
You are my prisoners, Major. I must instruct you to ask your men to put down their weapons.
And just who are you, sir?
Colonel Mannering, 51st Yeomanry, Territorial Army, at present conducting a military exercise.
Territorial. Have you gone stark raving mad?
Be careful, Major.
Careful. Colonel, you've just walked into the biggest court-martial you've ever known. When group get through with you, there won't even be a...
I'm perfectly aware of that, Major, but you're still my prisoners. The court-martial can only show what a pathetic defense your missiles are.
Get out of here, Colonel.
Now, I gave you an order, Major. I don't wish to use violence.
Oh, don't you? Well, our weapons don't contain blanks, Colonel. And I swear to you that if your men aren't out of here in 10 seconds, I shall order mine to open fire.
Right. Well, Colonel, you wanted firing control. Now we've got it. Bailey?
Sorry, sir, you must turn back.
I'm afraid I have absolutely no intention of turning anywhere. Would you kindly stand aside?
Sir, Colonel Mannering's orders. No person beyond this point.
Have you for any idea what you have got yourselves into?
I can't do much to us, sir. And if it's for the TA, I'd...
I intend to place Sergeant Major Jeffers and Colonel Mannering under arrest. I shall require you four as escorts.
You must help. You've all been tricked.
I'm under orders, sir.
Very well. I shall go in alone. Will you kindly stand aside? I see. Then if your orders include murder, go ahead. Come on, man. Use it! It also needs some polish. If you are going to cut a man down, at least use a clean blade. Thank you.
Hey!
Oh, by the way, this young lady has absolutely no right to enter this camp. Would you kindly keep her at the gate?
All the...
Leave that officer alone, Sergeant Major.
We need the keys.
I said leave that officer alone.
Blanks, Colonel.
But you're insane, Sergeant Major. This was an exercise.
Yes, Colonel, your exercise. You led it, you planned it, and you even left written orders about it.
Here are the keys.
Good.
But why, for God's sake, man, why?
You said yourself, Colonel, these missiles are vulnerable. You replace the TA with missiles and nuclear warheads and you're bound to have a foul-up sooner or later. That's what you said, wasn't it, Colonel? That's why you planned the exercise.
But not for this. There was no need for this slaughter.
Oh, but there was, Colonel. Because, you see, you're going to fire those missiles as well.
Doing, Mr. Jeffers.
Save your breath, Colonel. You may need it.
The solid fuel missiles are ready.
Warheads.
8 nuclear, all armed.
But this is absolute...
Get him out of here!
Look, Sergeant Major, don't you understand what
Time for talking is over.
Not quite, Sergeant.
How did you get in here?
Through the door. Your rear guard wasn't very alert, I'm afraid. I could have killed you all.
Well, let's not worry about that. I think you've arrived just in time. I may have a use for you. Peters, that door. Are they ready yet?
Almost.
What do you know about this, Adam?
Well, I'm afraid you've been tricked into assisting them with their devil's plan.
Well, if you knew as much as that, Adamant, you're a bigger fool than I took you for coming in here.
Well, that just remains to be seen, Mr. Jeffers. You see, outside you no longer have any support. And I doubt that you'll use those weapons just yet.
Use your head, for God's sake, Jeffers! If you launch those missiles, you'll start a world war! A nuclear war, Jeffers! Can't you understand?
No, he understands, all right. He also understands that those are short-range missiles, unable to reach enemy territory.
That's right. 800 miles is their limit, but for the moment they're set for 65.
65? London.
Right in one, Colonel, all the way to London in 30 seconds.
So that's what you are. A traitor to your country.
Mannering, take care. You're only here for just one reason, but don't push it. I could do without you now. Are those missiles ready?
The ground zero is central London.
Then lock them in for firing. Hello. This is Missile Control. Get me number 10, Downing Street.
Well, now do you believe me?
How the heck should I know? It's supposed to be an exercise.
Do you usually go knocking people on the head when their hands are tied? Well,
Don't ask me. I'm just as flaming confused as the rest of them.
got to go and help Mr. Adamant. You must.
It's half as bad as it looks. We're really up and...
Come on.
We've got 8 bow marks ready to go, and if you care to check, you'll find they're all nuclear armed. All right. Speak to Colonel Mannering. He planned the whole thing. Here, tell him.
Hello, sir. Yes, sir, it's true. They've got the keys and are ready to launch. Sir, I must take full responsibility for the raid because
I don't want any more of that. Now listen, carefully, because I shall only tell you once. You have got 1 hour to load $1 million in gold into an army helicopter, fly it out here and land it at the entrance of this trench. And I warn you, if you attempt to stop us, we'll put 8 missiles on your doorstep.
What do you say?
It only care was for the safety of the population. Now, isn't that nice?
Yeah, but do we get the gold?
Of course we do. It's only half a crown a head.
We've just about served our purpose, Adamant.
Yes, but all is not yet lost.
Here, this way.
You know, Mr. Jeffers, the surprising thing about you is you really think you'll succeed.
But we already have, Colonel. In 2 hours we shall be out of the country.
Yes, but you still have to deal with me, you know.
You're absolutely right. Let's do that now.
And now how are you going to escape? On one of your missiles, perhaps?
I'll show you.
Not for you.
And for none of them.
I thought I told you to wait at the gate.
I thought you were in trouble.
I am never in trouble, Miss Jones. The only trouble that will arise is you're trying to explain what you were doing in a purely male preserve after the hour of midnight.
What do you mean by
Would
that?
you kindly answer that phone if you wish to help? Please do as I say and answer that phone. Friday, break out the colours. For your colonel. He was a very brave man.
Hello? Hello? Who's speaking, please? Who? Mr. Adamant! Yes. Well, sir. Who? Me? Well, I'm Mr. Adamant. Our two worlds so far apart, reaching for your heart was reaching for a star. Is it that I arrived too late, instrument of fate? Is that all you are in one simple breath? You may think he's a charmer, but death is the life he has known. this man alone. Leave this man alone.